Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning. Wanted to first give a shout out and a thank you to Jesse Mims for kind of playing along with the situation last night. Wanted to say apologize to all of you. I said 8 o'clock that video, and you know, Redneck Robert, and because I'm such a technological genius that I had no idea it was going to take like an hour and a half, 2 hours to download that video. So at like 7:15 when I started, normally, 13-minute video is done in 15 minutes. Well, not that, so that's why it was late. Again, genius Robert. Sorry about that, folks. And but now I know. Okay, I failed, I owned it, and now I know. We're headed to church. I'm gonna take the long route. I gotta stop by and check on the trailer, make sure it's still on location. And after church, I'm gonna head over to Biloxi, Mississippi, go play cards for a couple hours, and then I'm getting together with Darren and Beau. And both of them are real estate investors over in the Mississippi area. Beau is real big into, he's got some rentals, but he's real big into flipping houses. He's got a dump trailer as well. And Darren is real big on buying foreclosures and tax properties, and he has made an absolute killing with his strategy, and this is going to be a treat for me. I always like talking with people that are like-minded, that are very similar businesses, because, and it's a funny thing when people talk, and like, people will call me or get with me and say, hey, I want to ask you these couple of questions and everything, and I don't have all the time in the world. Unfortunately, what happens, they want to ask about 2 questions, but then they want to tell me for 45 minutes about what it is that they do and how did it work and stuff of that nature. And what I found is that when you tell somebody, I'll answer any questions you got for $100 an hour, one, all of a sudden their questions don't become important, or number 2, they get straight to the point because they want to get the most value out of their money. And so they're adding value by getting answers, then they're adding value to your life because you got some money in your pocket. So it's a win-win situation. Unfortunately, because of the amount of people that want a piece of you, so to speak, and you'll get to this point as well, you're just not able to give it away. And what I found is that, like I said, I've had a lot of people come to me and ask me advice and what would you do and da-da-da-da. And you'll find out if somebody's serious, start having to pay for that service. And so regardless, I've offered people $500 to take them to lunch, and I would pay for lunch as well just to have an hour of their time to be able to pick their brain, And I had a list of questions, and I was serious about what I was going to do. And the thing is, look at it and say, oh my God, you're paying $500 for 1 hour of time and everything like that. Holy smokes. Well, if you get one 10-second answer that changes your life, was it worth it? Every day of the week is what I say. Every day of the week. Let me ask you this. If you had the chance to karate from Bruce Lee, would you do it? Oh, wow, that's a concept. Exactly. So why not talk with somebody that's in a position that you would like to be in and add some value to their life while they add some value to your life? Seems like win-win. But just rambling thoughts from Robert. We're going and checking on this dump trailer. The gentleman, he had an issue with his Bobcat yesterday. He said, hey, I need to keep it another day. Not a problem. We'll make that happen. And we got a resident clean out to put a trailer on location for Wednesday already booked. One trailer that's rented out to a guy that I know real well. And then I've got a roof lined up for tomorrow that I got to put a trailer on location. And then another roofer is going to be calling me and letting me know if he needs one as well. So it's a full week already almost. And, so there's absolutely nothing wrong with getting paid on Sunday to start making things happen on Monday. Because you know what? Who's got your money? And I found them. Oh yeah, we got a dirt delivery that's got to happen Monday or Tuesday as well. And it'll be, we'll have to take 6 tons of topsoil. We'll have to go about 12 miles. And They've already paid for the topsoil, so they're invested. Because normally what I do is I send somebody an invoice, they pay with credit or debit card, that locks in the reservation. Rarely do I ever take a trailer, drop it off, and not getting paid up front unless I know that person, have a good relationship with them. However, when a person buys the material, they're already invested in it, and when I pull up, before I dump it, I say, let me go ahead and get payment, and then we make that happen. So that's a good thing already. There's the old girl right there. That's what started it all. That's my big Tex. I got those couplings removed, and so it's a little more difficult for somebody to take off with it, not impossible. And all you're going to do is slow a thief down, and hopefully the majority of people that would drive by, they look at it and say, there's easier fish to catch. But I did talk with Daniel at High Mileage Helper last night about that tracking system that he's got, and I really am looking to get a GPS system and put on my trailers so that in the event that they are moved, I will know how to and where to find them at. This is the Mobile Causeway. It's a long bridge that goes over Mobile Bay. It's real shallow in here. There's alligators all around. I don't see any right now, but this is just a view that we have. You can barely see it, but there's a boat down there. There you can see the boat. Guess a lot of people are traveling, stop and go traffic. Hopefully we'll get through this tunnel and be done with this traffic and start making some headway, but it is what it is. I could have a lot worse problems. I could have been homeless this morning, woke up, didn't have any coffee, no running water, you know, and heck, I remember a time when I'd wake up and I'd be mad at God because he let me live. And I thought life sucked, my attitude sucked, everything sucked. I just wanted to die. And man, it's been a long time since I had those thoughts. There's a lot to be thankful for. I'm glad that I have a vehicle that is nice with power windows and door locks to be in stay and go traffic. Way on up in there, there's some gators in this area. Alligator remembers one thing, and that's where it ate last. They don't make a good pet. That's a fishing boat right there. They run a net off the back of that. I think we got a broke down vehicle up here somewhere. Everybody seems to be getting in the right-hand lane, and I can see them starting to move real fast above that, so it is what it is. It's pretty cool. There's a truck driver back there barely creeping along, but he's got a long space in front of him so that people can merge and keep traffic flowing. But unfortunately, these people don't understand what and so they're staying in the left-hand lane. Then they got to do the stop and go and let me in, no I'm not, let me in, no I'm not, you know. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You can't fix stupid. You just can't. Ouch, ouch, golly. Man, thank you, Jesus. We were not involved in that. We are westbound and down, and I was looking in my rearview mirrors, and cops in the wrecker were coming, and it was like, oh, man. So, here's a big tunnel we go to. Ain't nothing better than riding a Harley through this and revving your motor when you get down to about the bottom of it. Really cool. Well, the good run on the poker tables has ended. Unfortunately, I made a horrible call. I had pocket kings, guy raises at 20. I flop a king, which means I got 3 of a kind. He bets, I call. Turn comes a jack. I check, he checks. 10 comes on the river. no flush. I got 3 of a kind. I've got the 3rd best hand possible. 8-9 or queen 9 beats me, and ace queen beats me. Guy goes all in. I think about it, had a bad feeling, made the call. Sure enough, he rolls over queen, ace queen. That's my fault, and I said immediately I deserve to lose that. So it goes like that sometimes. And now we're here at Treasure Bay to get some Dungeness crab legs. We're about to walk in. We're about to get us some crab legs here at Treasure Bay Casino. Bad thing about these places is they got so much smoke. And I love that chandelier.
Taking pictures.
Oh yeah. Oh, and here we have Darren. He's snacking down, and then I got me another plate. Got Beau right here. He's got him. He came two-fisted. Look at there. So I had 4 plates of crab and 1 trip to the dessert bar. I'm about to go into a crab coma, but I'm headed home. And guess what? I got to go get a dump trailer and go put it on location. So it's going to be a late night. Probably about 11 or 12 is when I'll end up getting home. However, all about the cash flow. And I did want to mention and say thanks to Jesse Mims for playing along with it. And I was not trying to be clickbaity about it or anything like that, folks. I was trying to drive a point home about how important that discipline is on when you start doing well, not to spend it, to stay on that, live frugally, and put that money to the side. And once you get those reserves built up, then start going and enjoying some stuff and everything like that. But man, I see so many people that don't do like that, and then they end up getting in a jam and have to sell off equipment. They have to close their business, or, you know, and then they got a bunch of creditors looking for them and everything like that. Now, y'all need to take this in. This right here is a marvel in the South, all right? This is like the redneck truck stop Esquire extraordinaire, okay? This thing is absolutely incredible. There is over 100 gas pumps right here. Now, you won't believe this place is a marketing genius, okay? They've got everything in there. There is absolutely no way you can just get gas and leave here without buying something. I'm telling you, it is impossible. So I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna get me a little drinky poo, probably a little bit of hard candy, because they got one heck of a selection. Might even get a little bit of beef jerky too now. Look at that. They got fire pits, they got grills, they got carts, firewood, they even got deer corn. You can't have deer corn. They got coolers, they even got smoker. Look at this place. This place is incredible. Unbelievable. All of that place is barbecue sandwiches right there. Look at all this beef jerky. All right, here we go. Y'all have to see the full magnitude of this place. It is incredible. There you go. That always hurts. Been a really good day. And we're about to cross the line, get back into Florida, and then we got to go pick up a dump trailer on location. So the hustle can't stop, because I found out who's got my money, and I need to get it from their pocket to mine. 9:30 at night. We're gonna get hooked up. Gonna be rolling. Got that DeWalt light there, and we're headed to Gulf Breeze. All right, everybody. So it's about 11:15 at night. I got back home, grabbed a trailer, then drove another 30 miles, dropped it off on location, back at the house, about to go to bed. Been a phenomenal day. Again, Jesse Mims, I appreciate you playing along with everything. Got mad respect for you and your hustle game and everything like that. Look forward to meeting you one of these days. And, you know, here's the thing, folks. You know, I've had some really phenomenal returns, and I've made a lot of money with my dump trailer, okay? But I'm not a rocket scientist. I'm probably average IQ or maybe a little below IQ. So, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do it. You know, the thing about it is that The thing that separates successful and unsuccessful people is the successful people take action. It's just not going to happen by watching these videos, sitting on the couch, writing about it, reading about it, watching about it, or anything. You're actually going to have to get up and go do something, okay? That's the biggest thing. You know, it's like the guy John here in town that helps run train when I'm out of town and whatnot. You know, he called me one day and said, hey man, I'm going to get a dump trailer. 3 weeks later, boom, there you have it. He had it. Now he's got 2 dump trailers. So, what I'm saying is you've talked about it, you've dreamed about it, go out there, make it happen. Be productive, be profitable. See you tomorrow and figure out who's got your money.